Hey, NDFL! Welcome to the unveiling of the brand new NDFL television studios. Hand-painted bricks. Fun trivia fact of the day. There's 1,492 bricks that were painted by hand. Come on down to the studio. Play like a champion, baby. But only one of you did. Only one of you won. Hey, so this is the new studio. Welcome. Right now, what we're doing is we are going to do the awards video. We're going to talk about everyone who screwed up and the one person who won. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started without further ado. Adieu. Okay, first of all, we have the Survivor Pool winner. That was won super early on. I think it was like week 6 or 7. And Sammy Brunsman won the Survivor Pool. So Sammy, your check's going to be in the mail tomorrow. And the Pick'em Pool, yeah, well, that went down to the wire and it ended up in a tie. So it's $140. It's going to be split 2 ways. It's between Evan Beecham and Tony Knox. So Evan and Tony, you won. Kind of. You didn't really win. I mean, you kind of won, but, you know, what's a tie? Anyway, it's kind of like the NFL during the regular season. You don't really know who won. But anyway, you guys get to share the Pick'em Pool prize. Okay. All right. Now, so let's go ahead and get on to the really, really cool awards. First of all, we have the Toilet Bowl. So the Toilet Bowl is everyone who did not get into the champions bracket. The top 3 of those. So in the consolation bracket, we like to call it, because it's so lovingly not condescending, the 3rd place in the Toilet Bowl, who won the Clogged Toilet Award, is Diane Wise. Di, you got a little bit of money, your check's in the mail. It's not much, so don't go getting all excited. The 2nd place in the Toilet Bowl, this is the Flushed Award. So Diane's, hers was clogged. So at least this one got flushed. So, you know, there's something there. Michael Kramer, you got 2nd place in the Toilet Bowl. Way to go. And the Toilet Bowl champion, this is crazy because last year he was the NDFL champion and he just, well, he just couldn't squeeze it out. Scott Rooks, you won the Toilet Bowl during the 2016 NDFL season. So not only do you get a little bit of prize money, not a whole lot, so don't get excited, but you also get that wonderful trophy back that you sent me last year. It's the Leprechaun, I'm not going to unbox it, and it's a toilet bowl holder, so you are getting that back at your house. I hope Catherine can forgive me. Display it in a nice place of prominence, please. I'd love to see a couple photos that we can share throughout the NDFL as you have the trophy. Especially one maybe with Catherine right next to it with a huge smile on her face. Can you do that? That'd be awesome. Okay, and then the last of the crappy awards, the League Booby. Well, no one saw this coming because this person's normally pretty good, but Jen Beecham, you were the League Booby. You were placed 20th, last place in the entire NDFL. Your team name was Queen Beach, so really you're not the Queen Beach of anything. After all, really what ended up happening for real is that you got beach slapped. So you get $1 whole. The money order costs more than the actual value of your money order. So when I go to get it today at Western Union, they're going to look at me and they're going to be like, you want to get a whole $1 for a money order? Well, the money order costs $1. Yeah, it's not even worth the money it's printed on, Jen. So thanks for that. Couple other pieces of note before we get into the champions bracket, the real prizes of note. Chris Copes, you predicted that your team name, dead last pool, that you were going to be last, but you weren't because Jen Beecham was last. See, dreams really do come true. You placed 13th out of 20. Not bad. I mean, if your dream is to stay in the consolation bracket your whole life, that's, you know, it's your choice. I mean, I can't make you get in the champions bracket. Micah Land, I got to call you out, dude. I'm really mad at you. This is what happens You can't get in the champions bracket with a team name like that. You made things difficult on the commissioner. The commissioner's very mad at you. And you need to rethink your strategy next year. Not cool to go caps, no cap, cap, no cap, nap, no cap, no cap in your team name. Because I have to type that out every week. I have to put it in the records. I don't like you. That's how it is. Mike Brunsman. Your team name was Octopus Trump Hands. See, this is what happens when you align your team name with Trump. You need to stay as far away from him as you possibly can, because he's toxic. Whew. I'm just kidding with you, Mike. Jen Brunsman, your team name, I need a nap. You really do need to nap. Maybe you can sleep this hangover off and come back next year and not suck. I don't know. That was terrible. Phil Brunsman. Lots of Brunsmans down at the bottom of this list. This is what happens when you have a vulgar team name. Playing for last place. But then again, your son did get in the champions bracket with Luck My Ditka. It's kind of vulgar. I don't know, maybe I'm full of crap. Anyway, okay, here's what's up. Champions bracket. So here's where all the money's won. It's just a big wad of cash too. We have 4th through 8th place. You guys just got in the champions bracket, so you're getting your initial deposit back, I guess, if you will. It's the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd who actually get real prize money. But anyway, in the champions bracket, there were 8 people who made it in, who had the chance to go for the Super Bowl of the NDFL during the 2016 season. In 8th place, we had Sammy Brunsman, and he was the wild card winner from the Heisman Conference. In 7th place, we had Dan Wise. And Dan Wise, well, he was the Coaches Conference Rockney Division Champion. So see, it doesn't even matter that you were the division champ. That does not guarantee you entrance into the Super Bowl. Right, New England Patriots? Hmm? Oh yeah, they won. That's right. 6th place, Daryl Morris. Daryl was the wild card from the Coaches Conference. So way to go, Daryl. You got in the champions bracket, and that's about it. You got $30 back. 5th place, Scott Osterling. It's nice that he doesn't actually win the entire league or something big. He wins every year. And this year, the Sons of Schembechler. Is that how you even pronounce it? I don't even know, because who gives a crap about the Sons of Schembechler? Who cares about Michigan, really? It's all here. Right here. Scott, you were the Heisman Conference Latin Division champion. Being the champion ain't everything, man, I'll tell you that. Unless you win the whole thing. Evan Beecham, you're in 4th place in the champions bracket. You were the Heisman Conference Horning Division champion. I'll get your $30 back. Plus, you also got your pick'em pool that you stole away from Tony, which I think is kind of hilarious. Really, I mean, why should Tony get everything? 3rd place. Now, this is a newbie, so we got to do something about this. Newbies are not supposed to be coming in here and winning like this, really. Craig Bach. Craig was the wild card from the Coaches Conference, and he got 3rd place in the league. So, Craig, you got a kind of a good check coming in the mail for you. No trophy, though. 2nd place. This was the Super Bowl of Super Bowls. We had Michelle Ryan, who she rocked it this year. I think what happened is her team name was Belichick Yourself. I was really mad about that all year long, because she's like, you know, like homaging to the Patriots, and we just hate the Patriots. I mean, I guess it worked out for you, except for you didn't win the whole thing. Unlike the Patriots, unfortunately. I don't know. Anyway, you were the Coaches Conference Holtz Division champion. You were also the Coaches Conference champion, because that's what got you in the Super Bowl. You got 2nd place. So you got a nice check coming to you in the mail. And finally, Tony Knox. Tony Knox is the 1st place in the NDFL. He is the one who got this beautiful trophy. It's going to be coming to him in the mail soon. Look at his name right there. See? Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. And he was the wild card from Heisman Conference. That's it. So the wild card came in, took the entire Super Bowl. Can you believe that? I do not believe it. Well, so here's the deal. We're going to get this trophy here. The last 2 champions, Mr. J. Scott Rooks, Mrs. Michelle R. Brunsman, Diane Wise, the last 3. or this has actually been going around. They promised me some things with this trophy, and they have yet to deliver. So if you ever go to like the Rocky Mountains, bring the trophy with you and stick it on top of the Rocky Mountains and say, look, the NDFL trophy was at the Rocky Mountains. Or you can go to the Grand Canyon, sit it on the edge of the Grand Canyon, say, look, the NDFL trophy was at the Grand Canyon. Or you can go to like the Atlantic Ocean. If you went to the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, you know where you could go is, since you're in Texas, you can go to Trump's new wall. And you can go to Trump's new wall, you can put the trophy on the wall and say, look, the trophy was on the wall. It was a great wall. Those are the only rules. Just have fun with the trophy. Don't make a big old mess with it. I mean, you know, we want it to come back and be pretty and, you know, take good care of it. But yeah, go take it places and take some photos and share it with the NDFL. That's what it's all about. You don't just want to put it on your mantle. Gosh, how freaking boring is that? Anyway, that's the NDFL year. Super sorry it took so long to get finished. Peace out. That's the 2016 season. Gandhi.